Hey friends, happy Sunday morning. It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful day, but it's going to be a hot one. Hey guys, I just wanted to share something that was on my heart this morning, something that I hope not only it blesses you, but I hope it encourages you. I hope it encourages you as much as it did me this morning. You know, in light of what happened yesterday, if you've been watching the news, there was an attempt on Trump's life, and thank God he's okay. It just brushed his ear and he was ushered off into safety. But it was a very sad day for America. And what was even sadder is that if you look at all the news outlets that are supposed to be reporting the truth, there's so many differing stories about what truly happened, you know. So you have to be very, very discerning over what you believe, over which news source that you choose to follow, because let me tell you what, they're all tasked with telling the truth. They all profess that they report only the truth, but their behavior and their reporting shows otherwise. And in Luke 12, this is so in Psalm 43, David said, he said, "Vindicate me, my God, uphold my cause against an unfaithful nation." Now, David was in a nation much like ours today. There were a lot of wicked people. They were spouting lies. They were telling, you know, and David knew that his only hope was God. He knew that this was a battle that he couldn't fight alone. And in verse 3, I love this because this is what David said. This is what he prayed to the Lord. He said, "Send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me." In other words, Lord, light it up. Show darkness from light. Bring out the lies of the enemy. And so we have Luke 12, and this is where I hope it gives you as much encouragement as it does me, because it says that Jesus was among thousands. They were trampling themselves to get to Jesus, and it said he began to speak, but first he spoke to the disciples, and he said to them, he warned them, he said, "Be on your guard against the yeast of the Pharisees, which is hypocrisy." Once again, hypocrisy is that you claim to have a belief or a standard, but your behavior does not conform to that said belief or standard. Now, this is not a one-time off. It's because we all fall short of the glory of God and we all stumble. But this is a pattern of behavior that you show. For instance, like if you profess that you report the truth and yet you don't report the truth, and this is a habit, that would be called hypocrisy. And Jesus was warning the disciples about it. But let me give this encouragement, because Jesus then went on to encourage them with these words. And he said, "There is nothing concealed that will not be disclosed. There is nothing hidden that will not be made known. There is nothing that was said in the dark that will not be heard in the light. And there is nothing that was whispered in the inner room that will not be proclaimed from the housetops." Do you just love that or what? It gives us such encouragement to know, if we just sit back and wait, that the Lord himself will reveal the truth. And that's why it has to be our prayer. Lord, let your light and your truth go out. Let me be the light of the earth. Let me aid in this process to lead others into the light. So guys, I really, really hope that blesses you. I'm going to finish up my run and get off to church. It's going to be a great day.